Hi guys, this is Richard from the Stable Center, and today I'll be covering Chainlink. So, full disclosure, I do own Chainlink, but nothing I say in this video is financial advice. Anyway, today we'll start things off with the Genius Stablecoin Act being passed. The US House just voted to move forward with two major cryptocurrency bills: the Genius Act, which creates a regulatory framework for stablecoins, and a broader crypto market structure bill that defines whether tokens are securities or commodities. The vote followed a tense procedural battle, but momentum is building. If passed, these bills could finally bring federal clarity to the cryptocurrency space, helping legitimize stablecoins like USDC and XRP's RLUSD, whilst outlining how digital assets are overseen in the United States. The bills now face a final House vote and an uphill climb in the Senate, but if signed into law, they could mark a historic moment for cryptocurrency regulation, one that could be bullish for the entire cryptocurrency industry. So let's start the Chainlink analysis off with some risk and regression analysis. So if you take a look at the right-hand side of your screen, you can see various risk levels. The colder colors, like blue and green, represent times of low risk, which are the best times to purchase Chainlink, and the warmer colors, like orange and red, represent the worst times to purchase Chainlink. Today, Chainlink is printing a pink risk level of 0.02, which tells us that buying Chainlink today is low risk, not financial advice. Okay, so let's take things one step further by adding the regression lines. So, regression is really just a fancy word used by mathematicians to say lines of best fit. The best times to sell Chainlink is when Chainlink is trading above the red regression line, indicating that Chainlink is overvalued. And the best times to buy Chainlink is when Chainlink is trading near or under the green bottom regression line, indicating that Chainlink is undervalued. Now, if we combine both risk and regression analysis, we can see that right now, Chainlink is printing a pink risk level at or below the green bottom regression line. So right now, that basically implies that buying Chainlink right now is considered low risk. Furthermore, there have only been two other times in Chainlink's history besides today where the price of Chainlink traded at or below the green bottom regression line and printed a pink risk level. The first time being in December of 2018 when the price of Chainlink was trading at 20 cents, and the second time being in June of 2022 when the price of Chainlink was trading at $5.94. We can also see that each time that Chainlink traded below the green bottom regression line and printed a pink risk level, like right now, Chainlink got a free ride to the red peak regression line. If this cryptocurrency market cycle is anything like previous market cycles and tops out in Q4 of this year, we could be looking at a potential $300 Chainlink in Q4 of this year. Just a quick disclaimer, mathematical models are based off of historical price action, and we all know that history cannot solely be used to predict future price action. So, in other news, Chainlink is set to be integrated with Project Acacia, a decentralized identity protocol that enables users to verify their identity across multiple Web3 platforms whilst maintaining privacy. This integration will allow Project Acacia to leverage Chainlink's decentralized Oracle network to verify off-chain data like government IDs or credentials in a secure and tamper-proof way. It's another strong step for Chainlink in expanding beyond decentralized finance and into the identity and compliance space, showing that oracles aren't just about price feeds anymore, but also trusted data infrastructure for the future of the internet. Okay, so moving over to TradingView and the Wyckoff analysis. Let me just make sure everything is in order. So Chainlink is trading in Wyckoff Accumulation and in the process of forming its third LPS, which stands for last point of supply. In an LPS, market makers accumulate whatever Chainlink supply is left on the market before the eventual breakout to the upside. As you can see on your screen, the second LPS, which bottomed in August of 2024, bottomed inside the blue Fibonacci retracement support area between the 0.618 and 0.786 Fibonacci retracement levels. Fast forward to today, the third LPS also seems to have bottomed between the 0.618 and 0.786 Fibonacci retracements as well. Some of you other technical analysts may recognize the third LPS as a potential double bottom structure. In other news, Chainlink has also reclaimed the white Wyckoff demand trend line, which is further evidence that Chainlink is breaking out of a multi-year bullish accumulation structure. Also, remember that the worst case scenario for me when it comes to Chainlink this market cycle is a $60 Chainlink, which is located at the white 1.618 Fibonacci retracement level. The reason this level is important is because it's the golden ratio, or the 1.618 Fibonacci retracement of the initial impulse off the bear market low. Remember, the 1.618 Fibonacci retracement off the initial impulse of the 2021 bull market top actually caught the bear market low. That's why the 1.618 Fibonacci retracement is such an important number when it comes to trading and investing. Now today, I am going to showcase the super bullish, pretty much meme Elliott wave count here for Chainlink. So this Elliott wave count for Chainlink suggests that Chainlink is trading in a series of nested 1-2-1-2 structures with red 1-2, orange 1-2, yellow 1-2, white 1-2 setup playing out at the moment. And listen, even though I am not taking this wave count very seriously, it's still a possibility well within the Elliott wave guidelines and principles. I mean, the ABC correction that marked the bottom for yellow wave 2 back in April of this year bottomed at the 1.618 to 1.786 trend-based fib extension, and the 1.618 trend-based fib extension is a common target for an ABC correction. Now, in this wave count, Chainlink isn't going to hit the moon. Chainlink is most likely going to freaking Pluto. Like, seriously. In this scenario, Chainlink will easily hit the 1.618 Fibonacci retracement at $230 per coin, and I think that's just the beginning. However, in order to hit price targets in the thousands of dollars region, we will need to see the cryptocurrency market cycle extend far into 2026 and break the traditional 4-year cryptocurrency market cycle. Listen, I'll believe it when I see it. I'm still sticking with the primary wave count with a bull market projection of $60 to $100 until I see more evidence that this, the alternate wave count, will play out. Now, moving into the short term with Fibonacci channels. If Chainlink continues to rip it to the upside, watch out for around $21 for Chainlink to be the next rejection point. Honestly, I have no idea what you are doing if you are doing short-term trading this late into the cryptocurrency market cycle. Seriously, if you are short-term leverage trading in this market environment, you must have a few screws loose in your head. It's honestly not that difficult just to hold spot, unless, of course, you got wrecked this whole entire market cycle. So let's close things off by taking a look at the Chainlink against Bitcoin valuation. So yeah, this played out exactly like planned. 2 Chainlink episodes ago, I was talking about how the Chainlink against Bitcoin valuation was trading in a bullish compression fractal that has indeed broken to the upside. Now, we do have a very, very, very long way to go for this chart. Chainlink has gotten smashed against Bitcoin this whole entire bull market, so this relief rally was very much needed. I already talked about the significance of the Chainlink against Bitcoin valuation bottoming out at the 2017 bull market top, which is a level I marked in red. And I also talked about the significance of the 1.618 Fibonacci ratio. Therefore, if we were to have a proper alt season and Chainlink were to outperform Bitcoin for the rest of the market cycle, we can see that the Chainlink against Bitcoin valuation should rally an additional 255% against Bitcoin going forward. All right, it's getting pretty late. That's all I got for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.